Okay, so let's look at problem number 7 from the summer work here. It says use the graph of the siblings above to answer the following questions. And it asks about the shape, the center, the spread, and potential outliers, right? So let's. The siblings graph is the one on the right here. So maybe we can blow that up a little bit. There we go. And get a closer look at it. All right, so if I look at this, there's 3 and 0. I think it's 10 in number 1, 8 in number 2, 3 in number 3, 1 and 5, and 1 and 6. Skew. The tail is clearly going to the right here, so we would say that this is skewed right and a positive skew. So that's the actual obvious label there. All right, so the second question is about center. All right, so easiest way to kind of get a center here is like the median. I think it's 10 plus 3 plus 8 plus 1 plus 3, and I did a little calculation a minute ago. 3 plus 10 plus 8 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1 gets me 26 points, right? So if there's 3 here and 10 there, 13 are in the 0, 1 space. 13 are above that, so the center is somewhere between 1 and 2. The spread is that it runs from 1 to 6. You could say that the data is bunched up closer to 1, but the key there is, if I'm talking about spread, we could say it runs from 1 to 6. And the last one is just, are there any outliers? Because there's a broken tooth there at 4, I would suggest that you look at 5 and 6 as potential outliers. We'd have to investigate a little bit further. But that's it. Shape is skewed right. Center is between 1 and 2. The spread runs from 0 to 6. And 5 and 6, because they're separated there, are potential outliers, but are not necessarily until we investigate a little bit further. All right, so that's problem 7.